Present co-consul Marcus Antony.
Caesar, my dear friend, I miss you, so now I shall bring to light the lost chapters.
Hello, fellow Romans and countrymen. Before we get into this marvelous new documentary, I must first give a general lesson in Gaul to those who know nothing of it. Right. Gallia est divisos omnis in tres partes.
Yes.
Gaul is divided into 3 parts. Right here, this would roughly be about Aquitania. This sliver up here would make up Belgium, and this big swath down the center represents main Gaul in our language, and in their own language they call themselves, or that land, Celtia. Now, moving on. There are some rivers that separate these. There's a river, Garumna, that separates Aquitania from the Celts. There's a river, Rhenum, that separates the Belgians from the Gauls.
That's incorrect.
Now, all of these 3 groups differ in language, customs, and laws. They have the Belgians, for instance, are farthest away from Rome, down in our province down in the south. So they're least affected by the effeminating effects brought by merchants. They go back least forth to Belgium. They are hard, stocky people, mostly from that lack of merchandise and from fighting the Germans over here in near everyday battle. The Central Gauls here are divided into 2 camps, the Aedui and the Sequani. They are the major players, each controlling. Now there are some other ones like the Averni, who are also big players, but they are vying for Central Gaul. They are much more effeminated by Roman trading because Rome borders them quite directly. And Rome has already established alliances up the Rhone River with various tribes like Massalia, the Volcanti, Allobroges, the Aedui.
I didn't do that.
Now, the Aquitani, the last ones, are Spanish-infused Gauls. They have mixed with the Iberian culture, and down here where these Tarbellian folks live, they have mixed with the Basque people, creating an even further subsection of Gauls. With that, my friends, you are ready to set forth and conquer by watching this video. Thank you, and enjoy. The class system of Gaul is divided into 3 parts. The Druids, the Knights, or the Equites, and the Plebs. Druides a bello abesse consuerunt neque tributa una cum reliquis pentunt. They are said to learn a great number of verses by heart, and some remain in the profession for near 20 years. Alterum genus est equitum. These, when any wars occur, are all engaged in war, and they are distinguished in wealth and power by the number of their dependents. Plerique cum aut aere alieno aut injuria potentum primaretor cessa inseritum dicant nobilis. Look at this peasant, calling himself a slave before the masters. Mercury guides them in their interim to afterworld. Apollo heals the dead. Mars wages war. Jupiter holds the power of the sky, and Minerva imparts the skills and crafts necessary for work. All Gauls and their gods claim to be descended from Dis, in their religion Pluto in ours. And for this reason, they compute intervals of night starting at sundown and then the day. And religiois vitae instituis hoc fere ab nequis deferunt. They do not allow their children to approach them until they are the age of acceptable military service.
Here we have the downfall and death or Orgemetrix.
Caesar.
A messenger comes to Caesar with a letter. Caesar proceeds to envision the trial.
Nobilis est.
Orgemetori gemex vinculus calsam diecere coegerunt. Domnatum poenum sequi oporte batorut igne cremaretor. Upon the appointed day, of pleading his case, Orgemetrix gathers about him his entire household of many debtors and clients. Lest that he loses his case, he snatches himself away. When the state, enraged by this matter, tries to assert itself by means of arms, they gathered men from the fields, and they chased after Orgemetrix.
Orgemetrix mortusest?
But they deemed it not far from their suspicion, nor removed it, that he inflicted harm upon himself. Woe is me! I shall end it with my own blade. Mortus suis! Orgemetrix mortus suis. Thus it is recorded, thus it happened. Orgemetrix did kill himself. This type of fighting is from chariot. They ride through all parts, and they throw spears, and they run through our ranks, and thus disturbing our lines with the rattle of their wheels. And then, with the chariot having been sent off, the rider jumps down and joins the battle as a foot soldier. The reason they leave these chariots over here is so that if the Gauls must retreat, they have already retreated.
Iaudum de legati ab hostibus missi ad Caesarum de pace venerunt.
For Titus Balventio, who led in the previous year as a primus pilus, he was pierced in each leg by a spear. And for Quintus Lucanius, who was trying to help his son surrounded, he is killed by the barbarian, the redhead. For Lucius Cotta, who was urging cohorts on all sides, was hit straight in the face by a sling. And unto the ea legioni fortissimi veri cantioriones, qui primus ordinibus approprinquaret, Titus Polo et Lucius Vorenus. They used to have everlasting disputes, and one day Polo says,
Vorenus, why do you hesitate? What praise comes from this hesitation? This day will settle our disputes.
He charges forth into the enemy. He is then attacked by the entire amount of the enemy. Vorenus comes in after to save his friend, and they all attack Vorenus instead. Polo comes in and saves his friend, and then the both of them retreat back to fortifications, having each fought a great battle. March! Left, right, form up! Enemies attack!
I Titus Polo disobey!
Polo! Ah!